What's the message for you? What do you need to hear right now? Here today. What is the urgent message for you, Aries? Okay, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if this resonated for you, okay? If this doesn't resonate for you, there are plenty of other videos on my channel. Feel free to browse, scroll, okay? You're guiding me for a reason. So let's see what the message is here for you, okay? For Aries, spirits. What does Aries need to know right now? For truth and clarity, what does Aries need to know at this moment? What does Aries need to know at this moment? Okay, you could be in a non-committed relationship right now. Something very casual. Situationship. Excuse me. It's like someone. It's like someone's okay with being like either not tied down. Someone doesn't want to be tied down. Aries, you don't want to be tied down right now. Maybe you have like some family drama going on, so that's like more your focus with family feud here. So like you just giving like, okay, I can't involve myself in a big committed relationship right now. Like I got too much family shit going on. Like I don't have time for anything else. Like I don't want to add anything else on my plate. You know, I got enough going on. Okay, it's like you're giving like you just want one focus right now, one focus, and that's it. Okay, you don't want any extra feelings, extra energies. Let know. Like What else for Aries? What energy for Aries? Ooh. You could be okay. You could probably be afraid to love, like fully give yourself. Maybe you say some things in your family that you're like, okay, I don't want that. So, and you feel like that's tied to love itself. Maybe like your upbringing, you didn't see like unconditional type of love. You just figure like, okay, I don't want it. I see what it does to people. I see how people act. I see how it's shown. I don't want that. Like you're afraid to you got your love locked down. Right, that love locked down. It's like Kanye West, I think. Yeah. Like you just have like no feelings, okay? There's like a lot of judgment, drama in your family. And this could be you. Yeah, Aries, you can just have too much going on right now to really focus on like pouring your heart into love. Like I said, you can have like family things. You can have children. It's like really like your main priority right now. Okay, you may be in like a long distance type of love, or it's possible that like maybe the love that you wanted is like not close. Like you guys like long distance possibly, or the thought of even being in love, or it's just like so far off, with this miles apart here. If you're not in any type of connection at all, like any kind of 333, a serious connection, your love's like the last thing on your mind, Aries. I feel like I honestly feel like that. Like you like love where, you know, which like kind of blocking up your heart chakra a little bit. I'm not judging you because I don't know what you've been through. I don't know what's going on, but it looks like you're putting off the idea of love right now because of either what you saw in your family dynamic or what you just have experienced previously. Oh, excuse me. Let me get one more for Aries. Yeah, but whatever is still standing strong. It's like you still want to give it. You just have other shit going on, or you have somebody in your energy who wants to yeah. It's like you got somebody in your energy that wants to be there, but it's like, or maybe you guys started off as something like non-committal, and you kind of like focus more on family and doing all this, and the person you were in a connection with isn't nearby. Maybe it's like a long distance connection, and maybe that's what's giving you like this guard to love. Yeah, maybe that's giving you like you're afraid to like fully let your guard down because you're like maybe whatever connection you're in right now, it's like how can I fully be with this person if it's like long distance? Excuse me, guys. You gotta speak. You gotta speak. Yeah, so it's given like even if you are in a connection, it could turn into something really, really true, really like long term. But right now, it's given like I don't know, whatever you like, whatever you started with, you feel like a connection to this person. You gotta make that move. It's given like whatever move you make towards this your connection that's actually serious. Don't let family or any kind of bullshit get in the way. Maybe you feel like your family won't like your person, but who gives a fuck? Or it's like you don't want to fully let your guard down because there's family involvement. Maybe you're really close to your family. You value their opinion too much, and you guys are long distance. So it's giving like you're so unsure of the next move you make. It's like a lot of love. Yeah, you got going on love. But someone who is very on the fence about love or like take the next steps, all your shit is love. Okay. Well, clear like no strings attached for Aries. No strings attached. That's like no strings attached. Yeah, whoever. Maybe you. Okay. Maybe you were like deceived by someone you was not committed with. Something was either. Geez, I can't get these cards straight together. Something wasn't together. Something wasn't laid out straight. You felt deceived by something. It wasn't really loyalty. Maybe who you were like just hanging out with, just having, casual sex with. There was like really like no loyalty. Why is backstab here? Clarify backstab. They deceived you in some way. Okay, they had ulterior motives. Maybe you got back to no. Let's just take out this one. Maybe the person you were with got back together with someone else. Okay, they had ulterior motives. Maybe they was just used as like a distraction until they got back together with their person. What's family feud? That's kind of dirty. Maybe because you were falling all in with this person, and they were just like, well, I'm just gonna like just kick it with you until my main person comes to their senses, or we get back together. What's family feud? Canceled. Maybe you canceled your family. Maybe you blocked your family. Maybe your family's crossed the boundary with you, so you're just like, nah, I'm good. Maybe you blocked your family off or something. You canceled them. Who wants to come out? Yeah, you're walking away from a family dynamic. Okay, maybe it was just too much arguing, too much bickering and shit. Maybe your family crossed the boundary with you, so you're like, nah, ain't no going back, but I'm cool. You kind of like separated yourself from your family. What's afraid to love? You're walking away from your family, literally. Like you're drawing boundaries and you're like leaving whatever it was, or it's like a family dynamic. Afraid to love. You were already in a connection. What's this? Twin flame wants to come out. Maybe the twin flame kind of made you afraid to love, undefined. Okay, maybe you were just like, maybe whatever a not committed relationship you were in, you guys didn't really like establish what you were, so you kind of just like let things flow, and things flew to the left. Yeah, confirmation. That's undefined. Playing games. There's like a lot of mind games going on because someone didn't really want to commit, or your guard was too up to where you couldn't really give. You couldn't really give fully. Aries, this could have been you. You could have been too afraid to really take that leap of faith in love fully, so you can just move with the flow, with whatever was happening, like in this non-committed relationship. And but it was like too many. It was too many mind games, probably on your end or the other person, or you guys are both playing mind games with each other. That's what it's giving. And maybe someone started to like fall for the other one, more so. Like feelings started getting like really deep involved, and you end up finding out like somebody was just you just a placeholder, or something like that. Someone had ulterior motives of why they actually want to be in like something not committed with you because they're waiting for somebody else. Well, this is you, Aries. Those are too many games. Way too many games. It was like real infatuation. Maybe someone like really caught. Someone had was looking at somebody else who they really thought was like really attractive. They like, okay, I want to go for this person. Someone's eyes just continues to wander. Continues to wander. Like it does not matter. Like someone's eyes just like stay wandering. Stay wandering. You see the girl on my computer screen. It's like this playlist I'm listening to. She's staring right at me. Somebody's eyes are like always focused on something else. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't like how she's looking at me though. I don't. That's so weird. If you guys can see. Girl, stop. Okay, miles apart. It's like it's looking at me. Miles apart. Okay, honeymoon phase. This one for Aries. Miles apart, please. What's miles apart for Aries, please, and thank you. What's the message for Aries? Miles apart. Family echo. Okay. Are you nowhere near your family? Maybe you're triggered by something. You're triggered. Your family triggers you a lot, Aries. And maybe you moved away from your family, but it's still like you're still carrying this residue from your family, like these echoes, these patterns that you're repeating that maybe that you're seeing growing up. Those family echoes. One more for Aries. Ooh. Okay. Toxic talk. Yeah. Maybe you just grew up around them, like just speaking reckless. People fight reckless. They fight dirty, unhealthy. It's just like, yeah, it's like old patterns that you grew up around, or that you see how your family do each other. You've been repeating that. That's been triggering you, like, or the things people you endure in relationships. They constantly trigger you because these patterns haven't gone unnoticed, unhealed, and that's why they continue to trigger you to some degree, to where your love life is shit. Okay, and so I don't know if it's like envy or someone's evil eyeing you. Maybe it's like some kind of fake support your family gives, unsolicited advice. Or like they're really concerned about you, but they're not really concerned. Because someone's jealous. Maybe you're more free-spirited. I know Aries are more, free-spirited. They're explorers. You know what I'm saying? What's still standing for Aries? What's the bottom? Sharing space. Maybe you could be with someone now, and they see like you're actually probably peaceful or something, and they're envious of that. While some of your family members are still enduring the same patterns, the same same cycles, and you kind of like you faced it, and you probably the one that actually faced it, you healed it, but you still have people in your family envious of you and where you're going, where you're headed, how you're being loved, and how you're loving people, and they're like, well, I want that. They can have it as long as they just do the work. Do the work. You can have it. Still standing for Aries. 11:11. Living the dream. Maybe you are in a connection right now, and you guys have been through all this, and you're still standing strong with your person. And you guys are like, healing, you're living, you're just in harmony. It's giving like the Four of Wands. Four of Wands like 1111, home, celebration. Maybe you're there with your person. You're comfortable. It's like whatever secrets or lies that you guys endured or went through before, it's like it's over with now. What's living the dream for Aries? What wants to come out? Oh, different worlds. Yeah, maybe you guys did come from like different backgrounds, or if this hasn't happened yet, you and your person are you're like blah blah blah. You guys are definitely gonna like just look differently from each other, like different religious backgrounds, different ethnicities. Okay. Confirmation. Yeah, it might be an interracial relationship, possibly. Okay, especially with this miles apart out here too. So you definitely could have been in a long distance relationship, and like you guys are gonna like, you guys are still standing strong. Like whatever you guys endured separately, or on your journey together, you're still standing strong in it. After like going through some kind of heartbreak. Anything else for Aries? What's the message for Aries? Anything else other than Aries? I feel like you just had a lot of family drama shit that kind of like hindered you in the past, but it's like you took it and like you separated yourself from your family. Like you walked away from all the drama, toxic, the cycles, all the BS. So you're doing this now, Aries, because you feel like whatever they were doing, it was too much involvement in your life. That's what that's given. It's too much involvement in your life, and it was kind of hindering you to the point where like you couldn't be fully happy. You were constantly being triggered. You were constantly being like brought back. It's like a negative headspace, a negative mindset. Okay, maybe you were hurt in the past by someone trying to like keep you as a placeholder. Or you did this to somebody. Okay, and maybe like you learned from that too. Maybe you saw somebody doing that in your family. Like you learned from like, okay, I don't want that. But that whatever that non-commitment, whatever that go with the flow situation was doing, whole bunch of mind games. And that's what kept your guard up. Okay, look like this. You letting that go, and you shoot, whatever love you had, you guys still standing strong. Okay, so what's this energy for Aries? Who's this energy with Aries? I would feel like a long video, but I guess it is a long video. Okay, yeah, it was like a lot of conflict. Yeah, toxic talk. A lot of conflict amongst you and family. People that win at all costs, say and do everything. But you got your clarity, and you walked away. Walked away from whatever was hindering you, whatever was triggering you, whatever was holding you back. Okay, you let that go. What's the advice for Aries? What's some advice for Aries, Spirit? Please and thank you. You came on your own fucking reading. Period. You boss. And that's falling over envy too. People are envious of you. How you moving, what you're accomplishing, how you're living now, Aries. Big boss energy. Alright, Aries, I see you. Yeah, you could be working, collaborating with other people, just doing your own thing. Yeah, you're still standing strong despite all this stuff, and you're going with your Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Aries, that's period. Okay, that's what I got for you, babe. Those are urgent measures for you. I'm happy for you, Aries. Like you went through the fire, through the wire. Why am I getting so much Kanye West vibes today? I have no idea. But if you follow along with me, you resonate a lot of bit, or took the message, let your girl know. Like, follow, subscribe, all the good shit, all the good things in the world. And I send you all the good things back, babes. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.